worse problem. We're in a worse place than I thought. This is about saving America. We have a million problems, but if we can't get our secure border, then this whole amazing, beautiful constitutional republic may be over.
Right. I think this is a big difference too, is the idea, sometimes that people say, oh, Republicans as though we're anarchist libertarians. It's not that we don't believe in no laws. We believe in enforcing legitimate laws.
It's all interrelated. We can't deal with our homeless problem and our drug addiction and all of that until we secure the border.
Right.
If we keep letting these drugs pour in, we're never going to be able to deal with it. That's why my first day, we're going to call it what it is on the border. It is an invasion. We're going to issue a declaration of invasion, and we're taking over control of our border. We're taking it back from the federal government. They have failed us. We're putting our National Guard troops on the border, and we're going to stop people from coming across. We'll finish President Trump's wall. We're going to blow up the drug tunnels. We're not going to just put a little bit of concrete in and for them to jackhammer it out and get them functional again. And we're going after these cartels. This is we act like it's impossible to deal with this problem. It's not impossible if we have the will and the strength to do it. And we will, starting in January of 23. Once we stem the flow of the drugs coming in, then it's going to be a lot easier to start working with the drug addiction problem. And I have a very advanced policy on both the border and homelessness, and you can find that on my website. We can't ban urban camping, as they call it, unless we have enough beds for homeless people in shelters. So we are going to build almost tent city style shelters to get people off the streets and ban the urban camping. A lot of times when you're able to do that, when you're able to just use on the street, and we make it to where we're not pushing any of the laws and we're not coming down on you for that, they will continue to use until they die of an overdose. And I don't want to see that. So we're going to get people off the street. We're going to get them into drug treatment. We're going to spend the money to get the treatment, the mental help that they need. And we're going to lift these people up and get them to where they are functioning and contributing members of society. And we want you to get better. We're offering help. You've got to put something into it as well. And for people who just refuse, there is a segment of the homeless population that just wants to use. You've seen probably the videos out of San Francisco where they're like, wow, we're here. We get free meals, we get everything we need, and they're just using, causing problems, causing crime. That's not going to fly in Arizona anymore.
I was just in Spokane, and for the first time in my adult life, I saw a man smoking crack at 11 in the morning outside of a Rite Aid. Yeah, Yakuza was there with me. Remember, we both walked out. I was like, wait a second. I was like, is that a tire pressure gauge? What? And you, I was like, he's smoking crack right in front of a Rite Aid because it's completely legal there. I remember sitting there saying, Spokane, Seattle, Portland, you just wonder if these Democrats sometimes take inventory and go, well, this hasn't been working. They never do.
It's just, it's sad. I mean, I don't know if you saw that video of the little kids getting off the school bus. I think it was in Seattle or San Francisco. And the bus stop, it drops the kids off right in front of just like, it's like a zombie apocalypse. Mm-hmm. People who are just out of their minds on drugs. And I would be scared to death if I had to get off the bus at that stop as an adult.
Yeah.
And all these little ones getting off, they got their backpacks on, and they're walking by this every day. And the fact that they've walked by it and we've become numb to it is really horrifying.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.